This is a quick video just to show you how to classify the videos and images from our Revealing Rivers project from Riverlution. If you follow the link from our mail out or email, you'll land on this page, which is the project page. It shows you the images that we've uploaded here and the species and number of those species that we've classified already. If you don't go through to this page, you can go to MammalWeb.org and click on projects, and then scroll down until you find our project and click on the image, and it will take you through to the same page. There's then a button called Classify this project. Click on that. It will take you through to a login screen. If you don't have a login already, click on Don't Have an Account and fill out the simple registration form, and that will get you to where you need to be. So I'm going to log in here, and that will take me through to the first of our images or videos that we want to classify. So here we are. This is the screen that you'll get through your spotter page. On the left hand side you've got your video. This is a 30-second video. On the right hand side you've got a list of species that you may see in the video or image. Currently we're on UK rivers, which gives us all of the popular species we may see. There's also another list called mammals and a list called birds, and you can scroll through these to see any of the UK species you may find. At the top right hand section there's a button called Next Sequence, and this is currently greyed out. Now this will only enable you to click through when you've watched all of the video or you've viewed all of the images in a sequence, and that's to make sure you don't miss anything in that sequence. There's also a button in the top left, nothing or human, and you can obviously click those where you don't see anything in the image. So we'll get going with this. We'll press the play button, and this will start playing the video. In the bottom right hand corner you'll see the date, which is the month, day and year, and then the time that it was taken. And we can see here already that we've got two mallards that have appeared in the image. They're currently going out of shot. We'll just make sure we watch it to the end. You can jump it forward a little bit if you wish. And now we've got to the end of the video, and you can see that the Next Sequence button has now been highlighted. So we'll now go and classify this. We're going to click onto UK rivers, and we'll see here mallard is listed, so we'll click there. We saw a male and a female. Because they're two different classifications, we need to do this twice. So we'll do the female first. We'll click female and adult and 1 in the box, and then save changes. You'll now see this appear under the video on the left hand side. We now need to add the male, so we'll click mallard again, click on male and click adult, and again 1 of those, and save changes. I think that's everything we saw in that video. We'll just check. Yes, that's everything we've seen. So we'll now click on Next Sequence, and it will save it for us. And this should bring up the next video or set of images for us to classify. It's just loading the next video. We can see this is from a different site. This was recorded on the 25th of this month, last month, and it was taken at just before 6 in the morning. So let's play this here. You can see that something's been in the water perhaps. This light you can see here is from a camera that we've got opposite that has been triggered already. At the moment I don't see anything, but again remember we need to watch this through to the end. So we can jump it in little sections just to make that process a little bit quicker. What I always do as well is take the video back to the beginning just to make sure that something hasn't been seen and missed at the beginning of the shot. I don't see anything there, so I'm going to click nothing and then click Next Sequence. Sometimes you will get an animal passing in front of the camera and triggering it, but not being caught on the camera. Here's another one from a different location. Again 30 seconds long. We'll click play. Oh, and this one's slightly more interesting. So we can see a mustelid now approaching. That was a flash from another camera. Again another flash from the camera, and that to me looks like an American mink. So this is one of our common mammals that we see on rivers. Unfortunately, is an invasive species, but that means that it's on our list, so we'll click American mink. Some of these do have a little bit more of a description, and this has an image here of a mink. I can't identify whether it's a male or a female from that, so I'm going to leave that as unknown. I also don't know whether it's a juvenile or an adult. It could be an older juvenile, so I'm going to leave that as unknown as well, and then click Save Changes. I can then click on Next Sequence as it's being recorded in the bottom left there. We'll just go through and see if we can see a set of images. Now we've got another video here. We'll play this. Again, I don't really see anything at first, but we can jump this through. Don't see anything. So we'll click Nothing and Next. We have 4 different sites and 6 different cameras, so there's plenty to have a look at. This is again another site. We want as many people as possible to classify these images, and we'll then get a really good idea of the species that we're seeing in our riverbank. We'll just go back to our project page. We can see that mallard is the most common species so far, but we've had some exciting species again, mink and even a sparrowhawk. So plenty to look out for, and keep classifying.